Oh, it's 9.
Mm-hmm.
We are live.
It's way later than we usually. Oh, I want to show you a video I seen last night. You might have seen it too. Let's see if I can find it.
Once it everybody comes in.
Forget the hockey tour.
Hold on.
It's more like flipping out a switch. Think of that thing.
What is that?
Watch it again.
Fellas, forget the hockey tour. It's more like flipping out a switch. Think of that thing.
He's retarded.
Look what I put. I told him he acts just like you. He put, well, of course, laugh out loud. I didn't know if you've seen it or not.
No.
He put it last night. I didn't figure you had because you hadn't commented on it. Hello.
Looks like we got somebody. To the Betty Ryston.
Betty.
Betty, yep.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, Betty, how you doing? We know it's late. We just want to jump on for a minute or two and say hey.
Tried to get on earlier and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, we were trying to get on about an hour ago and it wasn't cooperating. So we figured we'd come on. It finally let us on, so.
My sinuses are messed up. Says we have 3.
Yeah. Might get a few in.
Maybe.
I should have texted Arkansas and taught him what was going on.
Still can.
Would it be easier when time changes? Probably so, yeah.
Yeah. Because now if you wait till dark and you come inside, it's dark, and wait till dark to come in and eat and everything, and then by the time you try to get on it, it's late.
Yeah, it'd probably help a whole lot, really. I mean, when it comes to this stuff here. To the lives, anyway.
I went and got my tea, but it's out now. I'll be drinking yours.
Don't drink it all.
Mm-hmm.
So how's your animals doing, baby? Everything going good with those?
I was just fixing to ask the same thing. Today's the first
First
of
of
all.
all, yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell it of a night. You know, like the fall, kind of cooling down a little bit of a night.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's starting to get a little chilly.
It ain't cold by no means, but it's cooling off a whole lot.
That you can tell it's season change with sinuses and allergies and Speaking of which, here I go again.
Yeah, she's been popping Benadryl like Skittles.
Oh, Lordy.
Not me. I'm eating M&M's.
So am I.
They hopped around 2 days. Yeah.
That's not good. Let me see your drink.
Well, here
Mine's out.
it's kind of hit and miss with them here. They'll be There'll be 3 or 4 at one time, and they'll stay here all day, and then there won't be none here for 2 or 3 days. So it's allergies.
Allergies. Keep sneezing and coughing and sneezing.
She's bad to get allergies and stuff like that.
Especially when, like, we mow and stuff. Can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Mowing and weed eating.
It was finally able to take time and get everything mowed up here this past weekend. Was going to do a live Saturday night, but like I said, with mowing and cleaning up and everything around the mountain here, we got done. It was already too late, so it was after dark, and after dark, what, 9, something like that.
Then we still had to make dinner and everything.
Yeah, sat out and ate dinner. So we're still trying to learn this whole YouTube thing, trying to get a rhythm. Hers been better this week, so.
Mine haven't. Mine have been rough.
Mine don't make too bad. I mean, every now and again, if it's like real bad pollen or something like that, maybe a little bit, but
Wild grass got pretty high too because I blew the weed eater up.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, her weed eater, she got one of them little battery operated Robies or whatever. Right, that's what kind of was. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Robies.
the lawnmower and the weed eater.
Got rid of 7 roosters yesterday. Go.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna wind up with about 10 or 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Then we'll get to try out our new plucker.
Yeah. We'll see. So I am going to process those. That's the plan. That is the plan. So we'll see how that works out. Because we went and got a little smile chicken. Lots quieter here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll bet. We got we've done a video there. Somebody asked us about the V-bore sealing chickens up and stuff like that. So we done a video on it. It'll be coming up pretty soon. But went and bought a little small chicken. It was a 4-pound chicken. It was like $10.
About 4.5.
Yeah, and it was like $10 for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna.
Then we got the meat grinder in that we got.
Yeah. We got a little cheap meat grinder too. Like I guess our concept of that would be like deer and stuff like that. Or like this past weekend, we found a London broil that was on sale, and we got it and cut it up and ground it up and made hamburger meat out of it, and made hamburgers out of it. It was what was the name of that? The London broil.
Yeah, it was Angus beef.
Angus beef. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Royal London broil.
Yep.
Everything's gotten expensive. That is correct.
We got that. Well, we got that. It was like 2.5-pound London broil. It wasn't but like $4 or $5 on its on sale. And I mean, you can't buy hamburger meat for that, so we figured we'd get it and be a perfect opportunity to try out our new little meat grinder we got.
Mm-hmm.
And it done really good.
Well, we have a meat slicer, and now we have a meat grinder. So, like, if we get a deer or something like that, we can process it all ourselves.
I wonder what. Nah, I ain't gonna do no chicken. I don't even like the way that even sounds. Like run a chicken to it and grind it up. No, I don't know about
Or you
all
can
that.
do that and make like chicken salad,
I don't eat that crap.
or like shredded chicken for like chicken.
Hey, that reminds me. You know, on top of the chicken crap, big pile of chicken crap. You know that big old white spot. You know, well,
Don't even go there.
that big white spot right on
Don't
top of
even
chicken
go
crap.
there.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
That's chicken crap too.
shit.
Yeah.
No, what I was gonna say is you can always it would grind it. I was gonna say if it would shred it, you can make it into like chicken and steak fajitas.
No, it grinds it in like burger.
Oh, I know. But I'm saying if we could find another tip that would just shred it instead of grind it.
Yeah, you can't do that with the one of those though. That's not what that. That's not what it does.
Now it will make sausage too, though.
Yeah. Have you ever made sausage, Betty? No, I don't like sausage. A lot of people put the sausage in those things like out of that, then they'll hang it in the smokehouse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, smoke it.
She said no.
That little meat grinder we got, it wasn't but like
50, 60
50, 60 bucks, something like that. And it does pretty good. I mean, it's a little small one, but it does really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with all the stuff to do sausage with too. So she's wanting to try it. I don't even eat sausage, but she's wanting to try it.
Well, like the way me and Dad used to make sausage balls and put them on the grill with the steak and onions and green peppers and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so many things to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of the stuff is kind of interesting, but some of it's just not for me. I mean, honestly, I've never really cared for sausage. I don't know why. I just ain't never liked it.
See, and it depends how it is, whether I like it or not. I like the links, or sometimes when it's ground up, depending on how spicy or how hot it is.
Yeah. So you'll have to video it.
Video what?
I guess the sausage making.
Oh, yeah.
We will. If we do it, we will. We done a video on, like open boxing the meat grinder and using it and stuff and making hamburgers with it and stuff like that out of just random meat. And then we done a video on the selling a whole chicken in a V-Vor. Because, like I said, somebody asked I can't remember whether the question was on a live or just a comment, but they asked if it would sell a whole chicken.
I don't remember it on the live.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was a comment or something. I can't remember. I'm sure it was. It might have been a comment on that last V-Vor video we did.
My blanket is.
Our last 3 or 4 videos have been about cooking and stuff, so I might as well just start a cooking channel, I guess. I don't know.
The onion one come out, didn't it?
What?
The onion one?
Yeah.
Did you see the baby's face on that onion one, Betty?
We was chopping them onions up. Did you see? It burned his eyeballs out. Yeah. Yeah, we're 3 videos ahead right now. So we got one coming out tomorrow. Then we got one coming out Friday. And then they come out every, bless you, but they come out every Tuesdays and Fridays. That poor Bubba saw it. That burn him up. You see the one where it's helping me make the biscuits? He likes doing stuff like that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he likes making biscuits and cornbread.
Yeah, he loves cornbread. I even bought a little like a little muffin tray. Danny Melton's doing it. Hey, welcome, Danny. How you doing,
Welcome,
buddy?
Danny.
But I even bought like a little muffin pan, the
We
little
did.
small ones, yeah, to make cornbread for him. Because we'll make cornbread and he'll get one, he'll walk around with it and he'll eat it. So I make him some of those small ones. He'll actually put it like in a Ziploc bag and carry that bag around with him.
Like the little bitty muffin pans. That's what it is, but we make cornbread in it. And they're bite size so that he can carry one around at all times.
I can block myself. Go, yeah.
Like what?
Like probably the cornbread.
Oh.
Where you from, Danny? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, but Bubba, he's something else now. He's a
Mhm.
trip. That's for sure.
Danny, are you off grid?
Probably not.
No, on
Yeah.
grid.
A lot of people, honestly, a lot of people that watch our channel are not.
Right.
Trying to figure out the diabetic friendly bread to make. Yeah.
Are you diabetic, Betty?
The whole chicken. Yeah, actually,
We have a video coming out.
I got a
on that.
video coming out of that, Danny. We did a whole chicken in it, and that thing. I mean, a lot of people want to talk about their videos, but I don't care. I mean, upcoming videos because people won't watch it. But anyway, I'll tell you, it's the way that thing's made. The V-board's got like that hump on the lid. It goes out and then up like that, and then that back down. It's in silver.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah. My office is actually in Waynesville, Danny. But yes, it will do a whole chicken. And actually, if you do it a whole chicken in Mylar bags, it's actually pretty cool because it won't freezer burn nothing like that. You can leave that thing in there for a long, long time. And whenever it does, say on the video, we done like a 4.5 pound chicken, and it's fairly decent. You know, it's just a little bitty chicken, but when you put it in there, when it like seals the bag, it actually kind of flattens it out a little bit, so you can actually get more like stacking space in your freezer and stuff like that. I miss bread. Yeah, she must be diabetic.
Well, I make bread, but I don't think it's diabetic bread.
Yeah, the biscuits I make will probably put you in a diabetic coma.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I just don't think that diabetics can eat like lard and egg. Well, butter, eggs, yeah.
All the
butter.
stuff, yeah, that's not good on them. No.
I may be wrong though. They might be able to.
I think I hear the cats or something in the room.
That's me over here.
Oh.
But yeah, Danny, it actually does whole chickens. It actually does them really well too, believe it or not.
Yeah. But like when I do hamburger and everything.
He might have been the one that asked the question, comment the question, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
When I buy hamburger meat and stuff, you know how it comes in the thick packs? I always take it and put it and roll it out where it's flat so that it actually uses less room in the freezer. Actually, the fat is okay.
Bread turns to sugar. Yeah. I've been using shrink wrap bags in my chicken.
Them things are expensive.
Yeah,
Them
those bags.
Into.
I was actually going to get a bunch of those bags to do our chickens in. Those things are kind of expensive too. I mean, you get a bunch of them. Don't get me wrong, but they're pretty expensive too. And the Mylar bags, I think that they would do. I don't know. I can't say for certain. You know, I have not put a chicken in a freezer in a Mylar bag and left it for a long period of time. But the one we did the video on's in the freezer now, and I'm going to leave it in the freezer for a long time. I'm just going to see what it does.
Well, we've used
Yeah, the other meats that we put in Mylar bag and put in the freezer have not freezer burnt. Mm-hmm. They've been in there for, Lord, you talking about digging back down the bottom of the freezer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all perfectly fine. Y'all left a link. If you want to see the video, Danny, I think it may come out at the end of the week. Yeah, the ones you did. That's exactly right, Betty. That you dip them. You put it's a bag after you process the chicken. You put it down that bag and you roll it and put a little tie on it. And then you boil your water to a certain temperature and you just dip bag and all down in that water and it shrink wraps that bag onto that chicken. 3 or 4 months. Yeah, these Mylar bags, I know for a fact these things, we put that one freezer in there in the living room. I know we got a freezer in the living room, I know, but we ain't got nowhere to put it. It's a small, like, was it 7 cubic foot freezer? Yeah. A little small one we got. And there's meat in the bottom of that thing in Mylar bags that's been there for 4 years, maybe, because we've had that freezer in there probably at least 4 years.
And that other one, the cow was in for
Mm-hmm.
what, we had cow meat for like 2 years.
But that wasn't in Mylar. That
That
was
was in the vacuum seal bags.
kind of the same thing he's talking about. That's kind of the same thing. But we whenever we find like steaks and stuff like that on sale or whatever, we get them, we'll put them in Mylar bags and we'd put them in the freezer. And the ones on the bottom of the freezer we're digging out, they've been there. Like I said, I'm just gonna say 4 years. It could be a little bit longer than that, but just be on the safe side, I'm gonna say 4, and they're perfectly fine. That's in those Mylar bags. But yeah, I started to do the bags because we had a bunch of chickens that we was going to process, but I actually wound up giving them to my niece, the chickens. I gave her like 25 chickens in it, something like that.
Yeah, and we don't have freezer space.
Yeah, the reason we did not do it is because we don't have no freezer space. So
I'm trying to take meats out of the freezer to can now.
mm-hmm. Yeah, she got now here in the last few days or last 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, when she gets home from work, she'll always get some kind of meat out and put it in jars and pressure can it and all that crap. And try to get clear the freezers out a little bit, but they're still full, which I mean is a good thing. I mean,
yeah, I've got 7 packs of beef stew meat in there.
Yeah, me too, Danny. I'd hate for that. I mean, if you do that many 25 to 30, and then you can figure you're eating 10 to 15 of them, I mean that wouldn't be a good deal.
Do you have a plucker, Danny?
Probably, if he does that many chickens, I'd say he probably does, or some form of one.
I was gonna say, if not, that would be a good thing for him to invest too. 4 of my zombie pellets are getting red cups. Do you think they are leghorns?
4 of my zombie pellets. Well, I mean they're half leghorn, so they may take more of that trait. Pullets, not pellets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they could take the leghorn trait. I don't know. Fresh can, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do. We were just talking a few minutes ago about the roosters and stuff that we have. I have some white leghorn cross that we're making zombie chickens out of, and we got probably 10, 15. I'm going to say 10 to 15 roosters that I'm going to have to. You have to watch your words on here wisely, I guess. But I'm going to deposit into a Mylar bag.
Or process.
Yeah.
We'll get to try out our new.
Yeah. So I might just kill them or I ain't supposed to say that, but we might just off them and let her count them. It ain't a big deal.
Yeah, it'll be a good investment. We have one.
I ain't never used it.
Nope. It's set up here. How long ago did we get that? About
It's been a
6,
while.
8 months ago?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I was going to say about 6, 8 months ago.
Whenever I was growing up, we had to do them all by hand.
Going to Thanksgiving dinner? Going to what, Betty?
Yeah, that's what we can do with some of them roosters up there. Thanksgiving dinner.
I think that's what she's saying. I want to get some more turkeys.
The roosters, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just as good as a turkey to me.
Did it just start raining?
Yeah.
Yep.
Start pouring. We want to get a rotisserie. We're going to get us a rotisserie to put the smaller birds in. I want to do like Danny done, but I want to get me some just regular meat birds. I want to get some of those. Say go in the freezer camp. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's YouTube got so politically correct. You got to watch what you say on there. So
Fixing to start sneezing again.
Yeah, we'll eat chicken. Yeah. Honestly, we would too.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing: as far as everyday thing, I could eat pinto beans and cornbread every day. I could do it every day.
Not me.
But we had to when we was growing up. If you didn't eat pinto beans and biscuits, you got hungry at night. So, and chicken too, because there'd be chickens running around the yard. My daddy go there and get one and wring his neck.
Mhm.
He'd plug it, and then my mom would take a piece of a newspaper and roll it up and set it on fire, and then swings the little feathers and hairs off the chicken, and then cut it up. And that was fried or boiled or dumplings, whatever. I remember doing it in the kitchen sink. Should light that piece of newspaper and lay it down the kitchen sink while it burnt, and hold that chicken on top of that fire and swing it.
Well, chicken, like at the grocery store and stuff, it used to be really cheap now, but you can't even get it cheap anymore.
Bidenomics is working.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's, prices on food and everything else are getting out of hand. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, price on anything, really. I mean, but you will notice fuel prices will come down a little bit between now and election, and then about January 1st they go.
Yeah, you said Bidenomics, and it went from 7 people to 4.
Yeah, I grew up eating chicken out of the yard. Yeah, that's exactly how we did. The only thing we didn't eat growing up was a guinea. My daddy would not eat a guinea. He wouldn't kill a guinea.
Why?
The meat's purple. He said he wouldn't eat no damn purple
Meat's
meat.
purple?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
That's very true, Danny. Very true.
Yeah.
But I'm still saying that something between. Well, like I said the last time, I'm giving it till the transition of power. Whoever wins it in January, whenever they transfer power in January, between now and then, we're going to see stuff here that you read about in books. You know, I mean, it's going something's going to happen.
Well, I hope between now and then we have enough put up that we ain't got to worry about it. At least for a little while.
Yeah. I really, 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 really I got a gut feeling that something is going to happen. But yeah, like I said, the only thing we didn't eat was guineas. If you look, well, I'll show you one day. You take that guinea and you look, pull its feathers back, and its meat is purple, like purple, like Barney purple.
Like the live ones we have out here.
Yeah.
You can show me the meats without hurting them.
Yeah, just move their feathers back and you see their skin. My dad said he wasn't eating no purple chicken. But I mean, you can eat any kind of bird. I mean, really.
Well, the ones we have, the
Sure been crazy already. Yeah, it's if you notice for the last 2 or 3 months, everything is just now starting to ramp up. It's starting to get really chaotic, you know. Yeah, I agree, Danny. I do agree. You got people on both sides, you know. Like I said, I don't care who people vote. I don't care who anybody votes for. I mean, that's between them and God. I ain't gonna do with all that. But I'd rather have a few main tweets and be able to afford gas and food. I'll take those main tweets any day of the week. I guess just like it was explained to me, both people have been in office now. Both people that's running now have been in office for 4 years. He was in 4 years. She's been in 4 years. And it's just like they was in school. Okay, who's got the better grade? You know, she ain't done jack squat since she's been in office. I mean, absolutely nothing whatsoever. I mean, if anybody can, I'm willing to debate that with anybody. You know, I don't like bringing it up totally on here because people start leaving. But if anybody can name one thing that she's actually done that's benefited us in any way, I'm willing to have that conversation. Because for 4 years, I don't agree with everything that man said. I don't agree with everything he done. But for 4 years, we could actually afford food. People could buy a house. Didn't have to worry about damn nuclear bombs dropping in your basement. So, I got to give him credit for that. But yeah, I think around election time is maybe a little after, store food, start gardening. Hey, speaking of garden, Betty, our greenhouse, it turned out to be crap. I mean, everything in it. I don't know what it was. Well, I know what the potatoes and stuff was. The problem with all that was because it was just getting too much water. Yeah. But the tomatoes didn't do anything.
But they might have got too much water too.
Oh, no, tomato, you can't. I don't think you can overwater tomatoes, to be honest with you. You can, but I don't.
Maybe the tomatoes needed less sun and the peppers needed more sun. Maybe we should rotate them next year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the first year we've had a greenhouse too, so, or a partial greenhouse.
But like the green peppers, we only got 4 or 5 of them.
Mm.
We didn't get no orange, no red, no yellow.
Nothing that good. Might have been the soil we used too.
Might have been. Your peppers, the last batch didn't even turn red.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed orange. Now I got a couple handfuls of tomatoes. We got quite a few pickles, but we've done better than pickles in the ground.
Yeah. Everybody heard from my garden farm this year. Yeah. I think it's the plants we're buying, honestly. I really do.
Yeah, I think next year we got enough seeds here everywhere to do them from seeds.
I think next year you're going to have to do them from seed.
We won't have no choice.
Oh, honestly, I really do.
Right. Well, we have enough seeds put up.
I've got a seed vault somewhere, and I don't know where none of that is. We'll have to dig that out.
I think it's back under all this crap.
One of them black totes with a lock lid on it.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's under all this crap. Or down there in that corner.
It's somewhere.
Over there in that corner. But I've got seeds over there. I've got seeds up there.
Yeah, they the people that I know in this community here, they all say their tomatoes didn't do nothing either. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, I really think it's the plants we're buying. I really do. So we didn't start down those from seed.
Mm-mm.
So if everybody has the opportunity to do so, I suggest ordering like a thing of non-GMO, like a seed vault. Yeah, seeds are good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll have our walls up by next year, or at least boxed in.
We haven't finished the greenhouse yet. Well, I mean, we got the roof on it and the door on it and stuff like that. But as far as from the side and up, the plastic we're going to put on it, we haven't put that on there yet because it's so daggone expensive. It went up to like $40 a sheet. And
we need like 12 of them.
Yeah, we need a few. I want to start building the shed out here. But
can't afford the lumber.
Lord, it'll take us a year to build that. Just a little small shed. Good for videos, though, yeah. That's exactly what happened to us too, down here, pretty much. We had 10 or 11. We done a bucket garden in the greenhouse. 9,
well, we did
10, 11.
We did 9, 10, 11. 11.
We done 11 tomato plants.
None of the steak tomatoes did. None of the ace tomatoes did.
None of the big tomatoes.
Nothing big. I mean, we got tomatoes.
Yeah,
but that was it.
Even the little cherry tomatoes we got, you could put them in your hand like that. That's how many we got out of all those plants.
Maybe start using pallet wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like using the old on the stuff that we build up there. I like using that old rustic metal, like like we did around the barn and the greenhouse, the 2.5 foot section around the greenhouse. I just like the way that looks. Maybe the dirt we use. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We got all the what do you call that? Not seed starting, but the pot mix from Rural King.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked like pretty good dirt. What we're going to do is we're going to take and dump all the buckets out. We're going to get a big tarpaulin and lay it on the ground. We're going to dump all the dirt out and then put it in a pile and then mix other stuff into it, make it good again for next year and put it back in the buckets.
Yeah, because we didn't do our compost this year.
Yeah. Put fertilizer in it and like blood meal and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bone meal and all kinds of stuff. And then we'll just scoop it up and put it back in the buckets. Do it again. There's Arkansas. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Arkansas. How are you?
I was just telling her earlier. I should have texted you and let you know when it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Building infrastructure is important. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. It's very important. But yeah, Danny, we didn't get anything. I put out 1, 2. How many Carolina Reapers? 2 or 4?
4.
No, the other 2 were ghost pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I put 2 Carolina Reaper plants and 2 ghost pepper plants out, and they didn't get red at all.
And we did 4, 8, 12 habanero plants, and they didn't do nothing. It looked almost like something ate them.
Yeah, the habanero plants we bought from Home Depot.
Yeah.
I see why they was on sale for 75 cents for 4. They had like a clearance rack. It had the red habaneros and orange habaneros, and it was a clearance rack, and there was a 4-pack for 75 cents. And we got pretty much all the 4-packs they had, and we planted them, and they didn't get that big. I'm literally that big.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 out of all of we got 4 or 5 of the 4-packs, and
we did
them.
4, 8, 12. We got 16, but remember we gave some away.
Yeah, but we planted 16, so we had to get more than that because they're the first 2, 4, 8, 12, and then the other one had 4 in it, and only 2 of those come up, and they actually started making I think I got maybe 6 red habaneros off of that plant. That was it. That'll be 12, 4, 8, 12. Yeah.
Yeah, we had 12 habaneros, and we got rid of the other ones. They're starting to be compost. Remainder from your lives. Do I? Starting.
Yeah, actually I do. Arkansas. Well, tonight we didn't really have that opportunity because we just kind of jumped on. We tried to jump on around 8, and the internet and stuff just wouldn't let us. So we tried it again at 9, and it'll finally let us on. He said, "I believe you're right about the plants, and now they've used some much grazing on hayfield." Yeah, the dirt, I guess the pot and mix that we bought from Rural King, it was $2 and some a bag. That's the reason we got it. It actually looked pretty good, but if you look at it, it ain't dirt. It's just like ground up mulch and stuff like that. It ain't really dirt. So.
But then we mix that cow manure with it too.
Yeah.
Them bags of cow manure.
But I don't know what it is they're doing, but
they're messing it up on purpose. That's what they're doing.
I just don't think that the plants that they're selling now are. There's just something wrong with them. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what the problem is, but I know that out of everything we bought down there, nothing grew. We even got the seed potatoes from there and put them in those buckets.
No,
those come
I
from
got
Walmart.
them from Walmart.
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, But I know what happened to the potatoes in the buckets. The watering system kept the dirt so wet in those potatoes it just basically rotted them out.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to, Betty. We're gonna build us a composting bin up our behind the house, or not our house, but the chicken house. We wouldn't put it behind our house at all. Hey, you wouldn't be able to sleep for the stink. But anyway, we're gonna build one up there and we're gonna start doing it. We just haven't done it yet. For two different things. One reason we ain't had time, and two, we ain't had the money to do it either. So the fame and fortune from YouTube just ain't paying off.
Mm-mm. Making what? 15, 20 cents a day?
Some days. Some days we make $2, $3. It all depends.
Not very often.
Yeah. I think we have enough kind of scrap wood around here to do that with. Because the front of it, you want to be able to remove like a board at a time. Like put a board in as you fill it up, and put a board in, fill it up, kind of thing. So I'm not real sure. I'd have to go look at the stuff we have left, but I'm pretty sure we have maybe enough to do that. Just have to figure out a place to put it, because I want to put the smokehouse back there on that hill too. Yeah, but what we really need to do is get like a little small dozer up here again and have like a couple of spots pushed off. Like one for the where we're gonna build that, and another one on above the chicken house up there. Did like another little flat spot right there.
Mm-hmm.
We're contemplating on right there behind the chicken barn, Betty, kind of fencing that in around, maybe like a quarter of an acre or so right there, and making us like a little goat lot up there. Or some kind of little lot. That won't be that bad until I get enough people to help me do the bottom. Doing the bottom down here is what's going to be a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Ashton on the show.
Yeah. We ain't seen Ashton.
Ashton ain't been down here. It's been a minute. It's been a while. He's been working all the time. I'll go chatting with you guys about bedtime.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Danny. Yeah,
and
we're about
that video on the chicken should be out this week or next, right?
Yeah, it should be out pretty soon. I don't remember when I said it to come out. I've got whenever we do videos, I do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah,
Tuesday and Fridays.
And then our big idea that we had for this whole YouTube thing was do a video on Tuesdays, go live on Wednesdays, and do another video on Fridays. That was going to be our.
That has not worked.
So the video part has. We've been putting one out Tuesdays and Fridays for 2 or 3 months now.
But getting us home on time on Wednesdays to do what we need to do outside, and then get inside and cook dinner, and then get on, it has not worked.
Yeah, we got to get better with the live stuff. We're kind of slacking on that because we like getting on here and just chewing the fat with everybody. Just kind of bull crapping with everybody. I still have goats for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to get a place together to put them. But
we don't want to get them until they have a good place to go where we know that they're
you can be safe.
They're safe and that they
eat by that big ass cat I seen up here. Adam and them Liger. Adam, not Adam, but Ashton.
Ashton.
Adam's my little brother. I don't even know why I even said Adam. He was on my mind, I guess.
Zach and Ashton.
But I've got to almost agree with them boys. I believe I almost. They're talking about that big old cat scared them off. I'm almost inclined to believe them because I'm pretty sure that's what I saw too.
But it didn't scare you off?
No, I ain't afraid of it. What's it gonna do? Eat me? It'll spit me back out. But that whatever it was bigger than a dog. It was bigger than a big dog. Big. and it ran across the road so fast. All I seen was kind of a blur of it, and it was like a brown. Kind of hard to explain the color of it. It's like a brown. The best way to explain the color of it, if you watch TV and you see lines on TV, the brown coat they got, that's about the color of it. And it went across the road, and it had a tail on it. And right on the end of the tail, it had like not a big ball of fur ball on the end of the tail, but like kind of fluffy on the end of the tail.
Mm-hmm.
And its tail was huge. So whatever it was getting it. We had a coyote in the yard last week. You saw me outran it. Yep. Them things are ornery too. Them little zombie chickens are. They're mean.
Can be.
Yep. We'll put them guineas with them. They'll calm them down.
If they don't attack each other.
Oh, they will.
Huh?
Yeah, they will eventually. Them guineas will set them straight.
Guineas mean?
Not to people, but
They ain't been mean out here.
no, not to people. No.
I mean, but they're not.
I've never. I mean,
they're,
I never said mean to people.
They're in separate cages right now, though.
I mean, even if they was mean to people, they couldn't hurt you. I mean, they ain't got no spurs like a chicken or nothing.
Chickens pluck you, especially them roosters.
No, they got spurs and they kick you. They got the spurs on their feet to hit
Oh
you.
yeah, yeah. Caden always says the feet to get you.
Yeah, well, that's true. They do. Well, the spurs on the back of the feet, back of the leg.
Yeah, he's scared of the feet.
Yeah. Now, you got to really go in there with them, huh?
Yeah, he likes to go swing on their swings.
Yeah, the baby will go in the chicken house and swing on the swings now. He wasn't going there. The roosters are mean. We're mean. Our pullets are okay. Yeah.
I haven't had no problem with none of them though.
No, I mean
Even the baby goes in there with them and they don't.
No, they're not mean to people. If they
They
was,
pay us no attention.
they do. I'm a firm believer in whether it be a dog, a chicken, a cat. I don't care if it's mean to a person one time,
It's done for.
you won't ever see it again.
Yeah, we ain't having no mean
Because
animals.
I'm here to tell you, if a dog bites me, that'd be the last thing it ever did.
Well, we don't want mean animals around the babies anyhow.
I will not let a dog bite me. And like our job that we're doing stuff like that. 99.999% of people got a damn pit bull.
And they're mean.
Yeah.
Y'all had a lot of them come out on you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brian got a bit bad by one.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about
He
that.
had to go to the hospital.
And then they didn't they come out on you and David too?
A couple times.
Over in Clyde or
Mhm.
somewhere?
That one in South Carolina set that one out of that bedroom on me.
Yeah.
The county went and got the one that bit Brian, and they actually put it down because it's bit like 5-6 people before that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't animal control or something go out there with you and David? Where them ones come out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't say that. Like, if it's the dog is protecting, like doing what it's supposed to do, I mean, you can't really blame the dog, but
Right. Not us. We won't have a pit.
no, I won't have a pit nowhere on our property. People want to argue that fact, but absolutely not.
Our biggest pit is our Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's a pit. Don't he?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks
He thinks he is.
He thinks he's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Chihuahua we have, he want to act like he's mean, but you bark at him, he'll run off.
He hide behind me.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I'm not going to have. Like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain my situation with dogs, but say, like, if you pull up in my yard and you're not supposed to be there, you get out doing something you're not supposed to be doing, of course I want that dog to protect its stuff. But if you pull up and say, hey, buddy, come on in, you walk in my house, if I can, that dog bite you.
We have 2 Australian Shepherds and a Chihuahua. And none of them are mean. I mean, their bark is worse than their bite. They want to torment everybody. Make them think they're gonna do something.
But I will personally never ever have a pit around a small child. I would never will. I never will. People can argue that all they want to. I don't care. That's their opinion. Mine is I never will.
Speaking of which, our Chihuahua is barking now,
Mm-hmm.
and so are the other dogs.
I've heard of it and I've seen it too many times. Them dogs can be loving 1 minute and absolutely tear a baby's face off the next. Absolutely. So I ain't. And the ones that do that is people argue, well, he ain't never ever act aggressive. He ain't never been mean. And then he done that. Well, so he's a pit. You know, that's what they're bred to do. I think one of the biggest things too is a lot of people get pits and stuff like that and feed them bloody meat. And that just drives them crazy.
Well, you shouldn't really feed any dog bloody meat.
Like a pit or something like that. You don't feed them bloody meat. You just don't do it.
You shouldn't feed any of them bloody meat.
And that's like a dog. If you get a dog and it kills one chicken, just one chicken, it gets that taste of blood in its mouth.
You might as well.
You'll never own another chicken around that dog.
Might as well get rid of the dog.
Yeah. I mean, unless you keep them caged up somewhere where you can't get to them, of course. But you'll never have another free range chicken around that dog. That dog will kill everything it comes to. Or that's been my experience. But I mean, we'll stay on for till I hit 60 and we'll this here.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we're on an hour.
Yeah, because I gotta get up early in the morning.
Yeah. Early.
Mm-hmm.
It's still raining.
I don't hear it now.
I know.
All I hear is the dogs barking.
I'm surprised the internet's still working. It started pouring rain a few minutes ago, and I'm surprised the internet's even still on.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a couple of roosters that'd eat you up too. And my daddy would get them roosters just because he'd make like us try to catch him or something like that, and he know that rooster was mean. He'd send us out there to catch that rooster, and that rooster would eat us up. That's the only reason he'd have them.
What, to eat you up?
Yeah, just laugh at us.
Mm-mm.
Send us out there to try to catch that chicken, that thing just eat you up, flog the piss out of you.
Mm-mm.
He'd sit and he'd laugh. He'd keep it a week or two, and next thing we know, those dumplings. It probably got him is what it was, you know. We have to have a meetup soon. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's starting to calm down a little bit because it's that time of the year. But I've been working on that truck we got pretty much all the time when I got free time and stuff like that. I think I about got it to where it's pretty good. Should have done videos on that and got sponsors from car parts. I replaced everything on that truck. The whole front end's brand new. I mean, the whole front end. Ball joints, everything. Upper and lower control arms, inner and outer tie rods, sway bar ends, the link, whatever them things are called. I can't even remember half of them.
Plugs, plug wires, all that stuff.
Yeah, plugs, coils, injectors, fuel filters, water pumps, a little bit of everything. Had the front end line.
Did you take that back down there for them to check again?
Yeah, and he said that he thinks there's nothing wrong with the front end. He thinks it's just the tire that's on that side. Which, I mean, I'll jack it up and change it over to the other side and see what it does. Richard finally got his truck finished also. That's good, yeah.
When we go meet up with them, we'll have to drive yours.
Yeah. The other red truck that's here is it was her dad's, and it just don't run worth the crap. It's got the same problem.
The same thing yours is doing.
Yeah, the one that we just got, the other red one, was acting crazy and stuff. And they was both doing the exact same thing.
So now we know what's wrong with the other one to fix.
Yeah, and it took me about 2 weeks to fix it. Well, off and on, of course, but
but it's doing the same exact thing as the other one.
Yeah, it runs horrible. We can't even drive it to get lumber now. So I mean, it's absolutely running terrible.
We couldn't drive neither one of them.
Yeah, we couldn't drive neither one of them. But now I've been driving the other one now, so I'm close on the son's house too. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I meant to ask you last time I talked to you how that's come along on the house. Surely it won't take too long to finish it up now. So
they want to. I should be able to go early Wednesday. I told them it.
Either Wednesday or Friday, whenever they're free. We'll see. We'll have to make sure though first before we kind of lock it in. That way we don't have to cancel on that. You know, that'd be rude. We was wanting to start on this house here. I actually seen it was a trailer like ours, a mobile home, and it actually, the way they done the siding on it actually was pretty cool looking. It almost come out looking like a pole barn. They done the whole siding in the metal like on a pole barn, but it went all the way down the side and all the way to the ground. And I thought that was pretty cool. Shower inspection was today. Cool, yeah.
Well, we have to get the other side of the trailer done first. The back porch, the bedroom, the pantry, and all that.
Yeah, we got to at least get it framed up.
Yeah, before we do the siding.
I haven't been completely sold on that or just doing the lap side on it. I like a little cabin looking.
I like them both.
We just have to figure out which one's the cheapest.
And that's basically what we'll have to go with.
Yeah, maybe they'll get everything done pretty soon, but he'll be able to move in there. The final, yeah. What do they call it? A certificate of occupancy or whatever, the COO.
My foot itches.
I want to build an outdoor solar shower. Yeah,
that would be cool too.
I actually seen one of those things. Arkansas, they took 2 totes and put one, cut it and set the other one on top of the other one, made like a door in it. That actually looked pretty neat.
Like the water totes we have. Yeah, I've seen that too.
I want to build. We're going to build that shed next. That's definitely, we got to do that. We absolutely have to, because we're
running out
of room here. So we're going to do that. I'm going to insulate it really good, and I want to move the solar out of the house into that shed too. I mean, it's perfectly safe in here the way it is, but I just want to get it out of the house.
Then we can move the washer and stuff back over there and have the bathroom.
Then we'll put a washer and stuff back where it goes until we get the rest of the house finished, built onto, whatever.
Yeah, AR, if you do it, you'll have to video it.
Yeah, no doubt. I want to build an outdoor kitchen.
Yes, me too.
And a smokehouse.
Most definitely. And the compost.
And my shop. After working on this truck for as long as I've worked on this truck for the last 2 weeks, rolling around the mud, grass, rocks, everything else up here, I'm going to build a garage. I'm going to build one. I don't care if it's made out of
pallets,
tarpaulins. I don't care. I'm going to build one.
Out of pallets, huh?
Yeah. I've never in my life had a garage, like a small garage to work in, just piddle around with. I will not film myself taking a shower. It sounds like they want you going OnlyFans, our Arkansas.
No. Just the build of it.
Yeah. There's probably more money on OnlyFans than there are YouTube. I'm just saying.
Probably.
I might
Don't tell you that, though.
I might look into it myself.
I knew that was coming next. Is there anything else in that can?
Nope.
Negative.
They are come on. There's a lot of money in feet picks. That's all I'm saying.
Don't get started on that again.
Only senior fan. Yeah.
You'll have Chris on board here in a minute.
Yeah. I'm about there myself.
I was gonna say.
I hit that half century mark and I'm done. I'm hurting in places I never knew I even had. That includes me. I finally wound up putting a water pump on that truck today, and it absolutely killed me. It killed my back. I mean, killed my back. Standing up and bending over. And, I'm going to build me a garage.
He says, I take food
I
stamps.
take food stamps.
Yeah, us too. Huh?
Yeah.
We'll use them if we can get them.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give us none of them.
So let me get that ABT card number there. Run it like a credit card. And it's absolutely got hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
I
I know I'm fixing to fall asleep. Just wait, Chris. It gets worse.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I still do pretty good considering I hurt my back pretty bad, but I still do pretty good. But sometimes I can take a weed eat. Sometimes I can weed eat, but as long as I don't twist back and forth, if I just stay in a straight line and stuff like that, I'm fine. But if I start swinging that weed eater side to side,
I can weed eat, but some days when I come home from work, I feel like I'm dying.
my daggone toes go numb.
You ready?
Yep.
Well, I guess we're gonna jump off of here. I gotta be up early in the morning.
Yeah. Work 30 in the morning, so we're gonna jump off here, guys, and I want to say that we'll be back on.
Don't even say that, because every time you say it, we don't.
We definitely need to try to get back on. Like, I keep getting added because I'm skipping them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just be honest with you, baby. If I was getting them, I'd skip them too. I got to be honest.
It ain't doing us no good anyhow. The
Yeah.
ads ain't.
Sleeping time, yeah.
It is sleeping time.
But we're gonna jump off here and get everything done and get laid down. Get ready for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
What this weekend? What are we doing?
Justin said, "Hey, pops."
Old pop. Hey, Justin, how you doing, son?
I was just showing him a video of you from last night.
Remember to wiggle that thing?
I just showed him that right before we come on live, or right as we come on live.
Yeah. Justin. Yeah, Justin's been making weird videos, buddy.
Yeah, I'll have to show you when I see you.
How's the desert life going, Justin? That's a new viral right there. Probably will be, believe it or not. The new viral. I mean, the Hawk 2 girl went viral. I mean,
I see Alana's like in school online.
what she do online school?
Yeah, she's doing the online schooling currently.
It's cool enough. I guarantee it ain't cool enough much. It's a desert. They call it the desert for a reason. Normally, when you live somewhere the grass won't grow, it's sand, it's hot.
It's hot.
You know, I was younger. I didn't mind the heat. Yeah, see, went from 110 to 103. Oh, Lord, you're in a deep freeze down there now, boy. Dang. You'll never make it. They'll turn the heat on next week.
Even it out, huh?
Yeah. Level
Start
it
that
out.
wood stove.
Oh, you bet they ain't got a wood stove in that brand new house.
Did they do or no?
They don't.
Oh no.
I
With
think
that temperature,
that
they
thing
don't
probably
need
got a
one.
heat pump in every room.
Mhm.
Oh, out there where they live. If you didn't have air conditioner out there where they live,
You die.
you'd die.
Ain't
ain't
no
no-
wood down here.
That was my next thing. If he did have wood stove, where's he gonna get the wood?
Okay.
He lives in the desert. And cacti don't burn.
Good night, Betty. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night, Betty.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Justin, son, we're gonna jump off here. We've been on here for a while, so we're gonna jump off. We gotta get up early. And
We'll try to come on Wednesday, if not the
what is
weekend.
today? Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking today was Wednesday.
No, negative. It's just Monday. It's just starting.
Now she's gone. I got a joke. Let's have it.
Oh Lordy, here we go.
He said, now she's I got a joke. She might be hiding in the back, Justin.
Watch her zap him when he gets there.
All right, got that treasure your chest. Weird. Okay. Well, we're going to jump off here, guys.
Yeah, we'll try to come back on in the middle of the week.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Well,
Probably Wednesday.
no promises.
Yeah, no promises, but we'll try our best to get on Wednesday. Should be able to. Should. Sleep.
Good
All right, you too, son. I'll talk to you later.
night, Justin. Tell everybody we say hey.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for coming on.
Yeah, see you guys.
Have a good night.
Peace.